And it's live. Mark, I sent the next new link to a new stream, so I don't know. It says one person is watching, so it doesn't show me who. Let's see if this works now.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
I can hear me on the YouTube, but I can't hear you. Can't hear me.
There's a second person in the room now.
You can't hear me at all?
How you doing anyway, Mark? You can hear me? Yeah? Okay. Maybe it's the snow. Oh, did you text me?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I just heard it go ting, 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 ting. Okay, just give me a second. You know what it is? I think I just got to find my headphones because last time we were in, I had them plugged in to the laptop, and then I ripped them out while the laptop was closed. So I think it thinks that I have my headphones still jacked into the thing.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
That's the only thing I can think of that would make it that issue. I think it's on this side.
Can you hear me now? Check, 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 check. Can you hear me now?
Mark, hi.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Fucking idiot I am sometimes.
Don't beat yourself up. That's what life's for.
Learning.
Yeah.
Anyways. Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Where's everybody?
I think what's his name? Zach's is doing his live right now too. We can change the time. I don't have anything on the docket. Like we can do it later on, or I think Big Red EDC is on right now too. So I don't.
So a lot of people might be living and
other lives.
yeah.
But we can do this later if you want. Do you have to work tomorrow? Oh,
No, I don't. Someone just joined.
hey Ken, how you doing? Um, there's a few more lives going on right now, right, Ken?
Might just be a busy night.
I think Zach's got his going, and I think JB, Mr. JB, and Nelly have theirs going on right now as well. So I don't know. You're doing good, Ken. That's good. Glad to hear other people are doing good.
Where do you see Ken at? Because I don't see any chat going. Oh wait, maybe I need to switch.
Last chance knives.
Oh, okay. I had the wrong chat going. I forgot to close the chat from the last one.
Gotcha.
So
yeah, Ken from last. He was the winner of last or Scab's knife build off.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he had a fantastic product. Did how did that? Have you had your knives made for the, like, I think they were a limited edition 10 pieces were being made for you guys? Have you had one of them in your hands as far as what your knife was made, like comparable? Are they comparable? You know what I mean?
Does Ken have a webcam?
That's a good question. I don't know. Ken, you got a laptop and a...
You should join, bro. Beats chatting. The company went out of business?
Oh, shit. So they're not doing a limited run of your knife anymore? I mean, custom stuff is... That's tragic. Did you make a duplicate of that knife, or was that a one-off? Or... because that would be... or have it as a pass-around knife.
Excuse me.
Oh, you didn't, eh? You just got... it was just a one-off. Damn. Well, congrats on winning anyway. That was a big feat.
Yeah.
There was some really good cutlery that was been entered. Him and Captain Electro and Aries EDCs. I decided to make a run of 10 myself. Awesome. That's even better. 100% profits for you. That's great. That's really cool, Ken.
Oh yeah.
He sent me a whole bunch of knife guides and balms for leathers and sheath balms and stuff. And I tell you, my sharpening skills have gone from like really ratty to like I can put an edge on basically kind of every knife now because I have the right guides, and it's pretty neat.
That's awesome.
But he makes them and sells them on his Etsy stuff. And we'll do a few in ADC RV2, 01, and ABL. Maybe 1 and 3V. 3V would be nice. All the steel, like it's for small, like unless I buy like a sheet or like more than 100, it's expensive just to buy just a few chunks of steel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So by the time you've got just your material to make the one knife, you're already into it for $100, and then you got to think about your time of making the knife and then making the sheath and all that shit. So I mean, at what point does it, unless you're making high-end products and charging $400 or $500 for a knife, you know, it's hard to make a product that people want to buy at that kind of price. with
Don't
no
you
name.
also have to have a forge, and you got to heat treat it and everything else?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have the forge. I usually just buy the annealed steel and then just I'll do a heat treat on it and have a dip, and then that's what I do. But I don't. I just get the billets of steel and make my own.
Okay.
Gonna do Kydex for sheath. Yeah,
I like,
Kydex.
I like Kydex cheese.
Kydex is good.
Yeah. Well, especially for us because we live in a wet environment.
Mind you, well maintained and like this knife. I mean, it stays in my pocket. It doesn't see a lot of moisture, but like pocket fixed blades in leather sheaths, man, they.
Yeah, but I don't carry a fixed knife on my day-to-day carry.
Yeah.
I don't want to be hassled if I get stopped and asked, "Why do you have a fixed blade knife?" Oh my God! Don't you know what those can do? It's a Sharpie thing. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I use it for cutting open Amazon packages. You twits.
Yeah. If I leave the house, there's wild animals everywhere around here, and if I'm gonna die, I'm going to die trying at least.
Well, shoot, I'm no freaking knife fighter. There are wild animals, and they came at me. I'd just be like, I would just stick my neck towards its claw, its jaw.
Just make it quick. Yeah.
Because animals, they have a strength that I couldn't even touch.
Like, think about it. Cougars
fast, yeah, and
cougars
attack from behind too.
Not only that, but cougar can climb up a tree faster.
Well, yeah, while dragging
and carry in like a full deer. I mean,
or a full mark. It's like I'll just be like,
yeah,
you pulling me up the tree like without an issue. It's like,
yeah,
there's gonna be good eating.
I mean, we don't have very many wolves in this valley. Like a couple valleys over, there's wolves, but
yeah,
cougars, elk with huge coat racks. The bears are hibernated, so there's nothing too gnarly as far as bears out here. And I mean, they're like ginormous Labradors. They spook really easy and run away.
Hopefully, yeah. Knock on wood.
Yeah. Even a rabid freaking raccoon could fuck you up. Like, yeah. They don't mess about when they got the crazies.
Yeah, it's crazy what kind of animals can do. They're strong, they're fast, their agility is off the charts.
Yeah.
Compared to mine, I mean, I can't walk without hobbling, so.
And they're constantly running up and down the mountain all day.
Just like mega working out. All they need is like a music montage. Every time they move, it's like
thump, 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 thump.
Then they have a home field advantage and camouflage and everything else, and sharp claws and teeth. Hey, Jessica, what's up?
Oh, Miss Jessica, how are you? I'm sure by now you know what's going on with the whole this house area and the people that used to be here. If not, I will text you. Don't have many dangerous in Florida. Yeah, you got pumas. I mean, you got that like the panthers, and you got all those swamp puppies and snakes. Like, snakes kill people. Got big, fat, huge snakes down there.
Well, don't forget the alligators and crocodiles. I mean,
those are the swamp puppies.
Yeah, and you don't mess with those guys. They can run 30 miles an hour.
Yeah,
they can outrun a human.
But the thing is they got one thing that they can't really do. As soon as you have their snouts gripped, they don't have a lot of power opening them. It's more closing power. So if you can pinch their jaws, they can't fuck you up.
Yeah, good luck trying to get, here, let me just grab your face. I'd rather just stay the hell away from them personally.
Yeah.
Completely out of the loop.
Okay. Just give me a second. I gotta get my tablet. Just give me a second.
You can just tell her because there's only a few of us here.
Yeah, that's true.
Know, I think we all know.
Yeah, but I just don't want to.
We talked about it yesterday.
Yeah. I want to try and just not talk about it. Because talking about it gives it more power, and then I don't want any more fucking. Just want to, you know what I mean? I don't know if you heard that. I was just kind of ranting as I was walking up to it. Okay, how can I think that's this one? It's like that. Yep. Plunk. I'm gonna plug this part in because this is gonna start eating the battery.
Where did did they do away with the community tab?
I'm sorry?
Did they do away with the community tab?
I don't think so.
I don't see it on my main page. That's oh wait, no, it's posts now.
Posts. I don't do posts. Oh, I kind of do post sometimes. I sent you a text, Miss Jessica.
I just threw a link on my posts tab saying that I was live on your channel and that people could swing by and say hello.
Don't ask me. Doesn't have a wrench. Don't ask me. I give everybody a wrench. I just ask that you do it with PG-13 in mind. And I mean, if you're promoting stuff for your channel or anything like that, put links to it. Because you know. If you know, you know.
Neil just showed up.
You know. If you know, you know. Ding, 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 ding. There you go. So you got all the powers, but just be mindful about it.
Yeah. So what's everybody up to this evening?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just texting somebody else.
Well, I was asking everybody else what they were doing this evening.
I'm horrible at multitasking. Yeah.
New Jersey PG. It's hard to do. Oh, PG. Yeah.
I mean, you know, you Neil, you've been around the block a few dozen times, so.
I've never been to New Jersey. Just got back from the food store. Yeah, I went shopping earlier. Had to get some stuff for the next week. Making some leather strips. Now waiting. Oh, okay, just making some leather slips. Cool. I get very impatient when I work on like crafty stuff. More so when it doesn't go the way I'm going, the way I want it to. I'm like, throw it. Stone Wolf Outdoors, what's up?
Stevie. No, that's not Stevie. That's it's been a minute since you've been around. It's gonna bug me. Stonewall. Him and Al did lives a lot. That's gonna bother me. Tony, that's right, Tony. What's up, Tony? It's been a minute. I'm getting no new friends like me. Yeah, this when the Fatwood community, the bushcraft community, like they're
Normally busy in the weekends. Yeah, I hear that. I was called to work, but I decided to let it ring and not answer. Kind of feel bad, but he only calls every weekend. Oh, man. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I just have a shit time multitasking. It's just not in the cards for me to do two things at once.
Well, what are you doing?
Just texting somebody.
Okay.
What's everybody carrying today as far as knives?
Paramilitary too, as always.
Nicely.
But I only had pants on for maybe an hour because it was my day off. So I went to the store, got some stuff, came back, been home since. Been watching this show on Amazon Prime Video. It's called Goliath.
Right?
Yeah. So I've been binging that lately. I watched YouTube this morning, but I just started season 3. Hey, Paul Goes Outdoors. How you doing? One of his favorite things to do is to hunt fatwood. Nice. I hunt rocks. That's cool. A lot of people do that. We just got back from fishing. Canadian EDC fixed blade tactical chupacabra Leatherman P4 and a flashlight. I used to carry a Leatherman all the time, but when I got a new job, I took it off because it was like weighing me down a little bit. But I do have an SAK in my pouch. Hey, New Zealand Outdoor Blades, how you doing?
I just got back fishing. Very fun in Florida. Last time I had a Canadian EDC. Which fixed blade tactical Chewbacca? Chewbacca. How do you say that? Chewbacca.
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra Labra.
Chupacabra.
Yeah. That sounds good, Mr. Ken. Hey, Dave. IT. Oh, yeah, you're IT. That's right. That's good. I carry my way too. Yeah. Tony, you don't have a wrench. I'll have to remedy that.
So I used to carry 2 knives, but I felt like it was a little much, so I just only carry the one, but I haven't had to carry as a backup, so.
I always carry one fixed blade, one folder every day. Small, like I usually have knives in different pockets of my coat too. Like I've got my in my outdoor raincoat, I have my camper with a flashlight, like an Olight little flashlight that's on the little freaking loop on the Swiss Army knife. There's a machete, a chainsaw, some wool blankets. Like I've got my truck. My truck is pretty much a rolling, ready to go machine. Knives are too much. I only have one. You only have one, Mr. Ken?
No, I said they're too much fun to only have one.
Oh, that's right.
I got an SAK on me, so I would consider that another knife. So I have 2 cutting tools.
Frankie, what's happening? It's nice to see you, brother. Tony, you were shocked not to have a wrench. I know, right? Horrible. Everybody but me. Why? I hear you carry the Tops 4.0 in the left and a Gorilla in the right. Cool.
Yeah, I usually just carry the one for myself, but it's not like I ever have to pull it out much.
Carry 2 folders in left and right pocket.
Yeah, I have a Benchmade Grtillion at the computer. So. I keep it right next to my letter opener. I'm doing okay, Paul. How you doing?
My carry bar in my pocket. My key bar and my pocket or my EDC. Nice. Carry 1 at work and 2 any other time. 1 fixed bag, 1 folder. Yeah, that's the best way to go. Because I mean, if you ever need to like baton something and you only have the folder and that's your only tool, I mean, you're kind of playing with fire if you're playing with a folder for a batoning tool. It's just not. I just rather.
Yeah, but you can make fire without batoning though.
I'm sorry?
You can make fire without batoning.
Yeah, but if you're prepping a whole bunch of I don't know, man. Depends on what kind of climate you're in, right?
Well, I mean, even with a fixed blade, you could cut away the wet wood and get down to the dry wood without having to baton it. A lot more cutting though.
Yeah.
So, but you want to have a good hot tinder like fat wood if you have any. And if it was wet, I would just use more fat wood or more tinder. Get that initial fire just freaking hot as hell. That way it'll start drying everything else out.
Yeah.
Theoretically. Being out in the rain and terrible weather just sucks. It's not
Ken, you know what they say? A folder is a pre-broken fixed blade. That's exactly what it is, Ken. That's hilarious.
Good evening, EL.
Good evening, indeed. Hey, you know what? I've jumped in subs in the last 48 hours. I was at 172 or something like that, and I'm now at 185. So thank you to all the new people coming in, because trying to get the push to the 1,000, so there's more perks and stuff. I don't know. Scab's really pushing for me to get to 1,000 too, and
yeah, I wish you luck, brother.
It's a grind, but you got to do what you got to do to get to what you got to do.
Yeah, he has been posting more.
Yeah, I got to post more. Scab, I started a little. I have been trying to post more. That's for sure. Like I posted two videos earlier, and then I did a live earlier, and now I'm doing this live. And tomorrow I'm probably going to go out. Well, depending on, it's really supposed to come down tonight and tomorrow. So I'm thinking it's probably not going to be. I don't want to be out in the bush with. So the fir branches out here, especially the big ones, you're looking at like 1,000, 1,500 pounds per branch. And then you add all that wet snow on top of that. And if toss a little bit of wind in that and those branches break, I don't want to be in the bush having basically a beetle falling, like a punch buggy.
Widowmakers.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily. Widowmakers are like broken trees and whatnot.
Big branches.
Like, the wet snow creates a break point for sure, and that would be a sketchy situation to be in.
But the plus side would be firewood,
but it'd be wet wood.
Yeah, but you wait till spring / summer and get it, you cut it, you buck it, put it and get it ready,
stack it and forget about it.
Leave it out in the sun for a couple months and you're good to go. And you have firewood. But you gotta go get it too. Content is not worth getting hurt.
Odin Wolf blades. I've never heard of that brand. What are they? Folders, fixed blades? Are they like fantasy kind of style blades? I don't know. I don't know Odin Wood. Are you pulling it up, Mark?
I can. Hang on. Trying to find my mouse.
I can pull it up too.
Yeah, I got it. Odinwolf.us. I'll throw a link in the chat.
Perfect. There it is. Just go to that and fixed blades. Okay.
Yeah, they get fixed blades. They got little mini blades, but they're sold out. They've got a.
Oh, this machete. That machete looks nice.
Yeah.
I'm legally not allowed to have. Gotta scoot, folks. Gotta get some stuff done and in bed. Y'all be good. You stay blessed, Mr. Paul. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Yeah, take it easy.
So in Canada, we're not legally allowed to have double-bladed knives, so those ones are out.
Oh, the sow catcher.
Yeah, the sow catcher and the catcher, and everything else is pretty good.
Yeah, the W Scandy's only $40 US, but that's not bad.
So go with it.
I think they reached out for me for review, but I never got back to them. There wasn't really much. I could be wrong though.
Blessings, Miss Jessica. Seriously, text, whatever. Yeah. Let me know how the kids and the pups are doing and whatnot. We can still continue talking and stuff. It's not like, but yeah, we'll talk soon, Miss Jessica. Have a blessed night. Give the puppies a big scratch for me. The Scandi looks nice, and that machete looks fantastic.
Yeah. I was just looking at that sow catcher. Pricing isn't too bad on them either.
D2 steel. What is it? Doesn't tell. It looks about a 14-inch.
Sheath doesn't look too bad either.
Is it like a? Oh, you won one in a giveaway. Which one did you win? Because the machete looks like a decent one, and that Scandi one looks really like I would put some work into with that Scandi one. I don't like that powder coated. I would go with Nanny Lane. What's happening? Hope you're having an amazing day. Yeah, I like this one. I think that's that.
The Hunter looks pretty good too. It's only $20. Looks like they're all sold out though. Yeah, it's sold out.
That's the one I'm looking at right now. Oh no.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty decent looking.
Yeah, not bad.
If I had the choice of any knife, I would choose either that machete with no black iodizing or whatever powder coating, and I would go with no powder coated Scandi. But how I would wonder, I'd be wondering how the heat treat would be on it, and if I could, I don't know if I could heat treat it again with that. Well, maybe. Depending on what kind of handle material that the majority of the knives are made out of. I'd luck you're both on. Like, who's on? Who else is on? I think Zach's on right now, and It's Saturday. There's probably many people on.
Why are you just spamming Joe over and over again, Nanny Lane?
Yeah, well, we can stop that.
Yeah, I can.
Just put them on timeout or something like that.
Yeah, I did.
Now, listen. No spamming and PG-13.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna talk. I mean, I don't understand. Joe. It's like, you have something to say?
Oh yeah, so there's another three other channels that are.
Oh, that's why.
I should try and figure out a different time. Like what?
Well, we used to do it on Fridays, but I had to work that evening. So
that's right. What's Sunday looking like?
Well, tomorrow I'm visiting my parents tomorrow, so
Yeah.
I'll walk you around.
The
you want to go live though? I mean, go ahead. I mean, that's
the only one that I think of is Grumpy Grunt, but he's like way early in the morning. He gets up at the crack of dawn and has his coffee, and by the time I'm awake, he's already pieced out. Maybe later at night. That's total. Where are you, Ken? Are you on the East Coast or West Coast, or in the in between? Are you in the back rooms? Oh, that's what I was gonna do. It's about that time. L, I appreciate you too, brother. I appreciate appreciation.
for sure. East Coast, we take quickly there. Oh, you taking off? Have a good night.
Maybe later at night. East Coast, it's 8:50. Oh, okay. So you're 3 hours ahead. Yeah. East Coasters. So even if I went a little bit later, like it'd be too late for you. So I'm thinking like maybe lunchtime on a Sunday.
If I'm home, I'm down. And if I'm not around, I mean, feel free to go live.
Oh no, I do. I don't.
Well, if it snows tomorrow, we may cancel. So we'll have to see. It's touch and go right now.
Oh, it's supposed to hammer tonight. Tonight,
tomorrow. It's slurred. It was snowing, but it was raining, but it was white today, so it was like slushy rain. If I wake up tomorrow and the ground is all snowed in, then I probably won't go there. I'll probably just stay home. It's no risk. It's not worth risking my, wrecking my only vehicle to.
Not only that, but like, what if you fucking bail? Your hips are already fucked. Like.
Oh yeah.
I think in the bigger picture, like if I'm gonna hurt myself for doing shit out there, I better be getting paid. If I don't have to get paid, if I'm not working, I'm fucking staying here. I'll drink.
I was home all day yesterday, and I just was sitting relaxing. I got up to make breakfast. I really minimal pain. I went to the store once, came home, and I was sore, like I was like hurting. It's like. And I was pissed off, like, damn, it's like I just went to the store and back and I'm already hurting. Like, feels like my efforts for the eating better are for nothing. Stupid effing arthritis, man.
I've got it too. It sucks.
Yep. It's discouraging because it's like I gave up Monster Energy, which I love. I gave up bacon, which I love. I gave up my other drinks, which I liked. I gave up a lot of food that I enjoyed, trying to avoid the inflammation, and it's still kicking my ass.
Tell you, man, I am so grateful that you have never had like a hard drug addiction.
I have a hard drug addiction. It's called sugar.
Yeah, I know.
I,
Yeah.
I freaking love eating sweet stuff, man. I mean, I was sitting here yesterday. I almost got up and I almost made Bannock cinnamon rolls just and just scarfed them all down in one sitting
Yeah. Yeah.
because I was thinking about it. It's only a cup of flour and like some sugar, but it's just flour which converts to sugar in the body plus all the brown sugar I would have dumped on it. I resisted, but it was not easy.
Our snow just finished melting. The kids were off school for a week.
Wow.
Uh,
Yeah, he lives back east, so he gets back east gets clobbered.
it's called Durban poison. And it,
Poison, throw it out.
well,
It's not poison. It's just a flower,
it's just a flower.
dried flower.
But I mean, it's flour. I don't care about genetics that much. I just care if it's good and it just.
No, I've not tried any nut flowers. Do nut flowers have are they carbohydrate considered for flowers? I'd have to research it. I was looking at the carnivore diet again today because
Nice. You can never go wrong with a carnivore diet.
well, I got a call from Mark Kratz yesterday, and we talked for like 40 minutes. He was telling me, yeah, just if you're gonna do any kind of diet, do the carnivore.
Yeah.
Eggs and bacon, beef.
Well, bacon not so much, unless it's like the Canadian bacon.
That's so I can't do ham either because ham is inflammatory.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's cured meats.
Cured meats, salty ones. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd have to. Well, you can have salt. You just can't. It's the curing whatever else they cure it with. So.
Yeah, most cures are like 90% salt.
Yeah, I'd have to look into the nut flowers, but otherwise, I'm gonna make pasta for the week coming with chicken and spaghetti noodles. Because I have a whole bunch of it, so I have to use it up. So
Indy.
So it's not gonna be 100% carb free. There will be some very low. I love eating.
Sausage is good instead of bacon or ham. Absolutely. I totally agree.
Someone was talking about making your own sausage, and that would be cool.
The Christine Shelby can. My brother just got himself a new dab rig.
Yeah.
He's like, the christening is beginning.
Since June, I'm on extreme low salt. Oh, good for you. I've actually been cutting out. I haven't eaten any junk. No sugary stuff. No candy bars. No M&Ms, which are awesome. No cookies. No refined sugar or less refined sugars. I put like a teaspoon of brown sugar in my oatmeal in the morning because you kind of have to.
Yeah.
It's like unsalted popcorn. You could do it. You don't want to. So
I've stopped my chocolate intake, my chip intake.
Yep, me too.
Like, my coffee intake is going down dramatically, because I would make coffee for the two of us, and now it's just me. I make a half a pot of coffee in the morning, and this is my half a pot of coffee for the night. And
I do have these chicharrones, but I haven't eaten any of these in a while. But they're completely there's zero carbs in chicharrones because it's basically pig skin, porky skin,
pork rinds.
Yeah. Got to cut out the sugars. I could totally eat a big piece of cake right now. So it's not now. I haven't been buying it. I also quit energy drinks too, which is really hard.
Yeah, coffee is the big one for me because I have them sweet and creamy, so like I'm taking in a lot of like dairy, like a heavy cream with my coffee, and then 2.5 sugars per cup of coffee. So it's like
Oh,
I'm drinking a cup of sugar easily, just in the 4 coffees or 5 coffees that I'm having a day.
yeah, but that's fine if your A1C isn't elevated. Like mine was pretty high. So
It's just not good anyway. Like that much raw sugar is just.
yeah.
Hey, I'm doing my live. Pop that cherry and we'll hit it on the next one. Dude, that carb tap is dope. I'm gonna show. I'm showing. Put it on the screen. I'm gonna show that. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a dab rig, but it's like a crossbones and
Oh, that's cool.
it's the carb cap for it. Dude, that's sick.
So cool.
Yeah, man. Anyways, I'm on for another 40 minutes, so we'll hit it. I'm gonna go in and pull the other torch out, so I'll do a dab when I'm done this. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
Next one.
Ken says to try evaporated milk instead of heavy cream.
Evaporated milk, like a powdered milk.
Well, evaporated milk.
No, like
The
is
cans, yeah.
is that better, Ken? Because I use like an 18% heavy table cream for my coffee, so I mean it's like thick as molasses.
It sounds about like evaporated milk. It's really thick too.
I lost all my weight when I got sober. Lost about 75 pounds. Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, drinking is like there's so many carbs and so many sugars in booze. It's just ridiculous. A lot of calories in booze.
Yeah, a ton. It's funny because girls will go to the bar and they'll think, "Oh, I want all these flu drinks," and it's like they're just eating a ton. They're eating alcohol, but they're drinking a ton of sugar and everything else. It's like,
yeah, I think there's one called Pacific something or other, and they're smaller cans than a can of beans. Basically,
you can get them basically like the bakery section or the flour sugar section, the bakery section, where you get the flour, sugar, baking soda, and stuff like that.
And
usually,
I think that's what my grandma used to use for her coffees too. And she had this can opener that she'd put that little pop in each side of the can, so just glug right out of the can.
I've seen that, yeah.
Pacific.
I'd probably try to get like a small like pitcher or maybe a small like airtight container to put it in.
Yeah.
Just pour it in and just seal it. Little suction top. I keep the air out of it.
Yeah.
As I do with my sugar, I keep as much air out of it as I can because that's how it gets hard. Air gets to it. It gets stiff as a brick.
Hey Ken, here's a question for you. Can you put so I'm I don't know if anybody knows, but I've been struggling finding my spirituality as of late. For a long time I've bounced from Catholic, Protestant, like I've done the loop, like right to the point where like I've got Buddhas all over the house, and like, but I'm trying to get and into a routine of like spiritual guidance with the prayers and meditations and stuff like that. And I know that you're one of those guys that are very faithful, and if you could point any direction in any like scriptures or freaking like prayers, nighttime prayers, morning prayers, like what is your kind of system of your faith, and how if I'm making any sense? If not, just tell me, like, stop. I don't know. I don't know. But you got my email still. I'm sure. Or I don't know if do you have my actual phone number, Ken? Can't remember if I've got your phone number. I'm gonna check right now. I think we were emailing. See, that's the thing. Like I just got another box of ginger ale. Don't ask. I'm trying not to open the box because I know the second I open the box, I'm just gonna start pounding them. So like it's been sitting by the window, keeping cool, just waiting for me to open the box. So and it's the only ale I'll drink in my life anymore. It's ginger ale from Canada Dry. It's the greatest drink on planet.
I'm just doing water.
Yeah. See, I can't. The only thing I actually drink through the day, I hate the taste of just water. It's just.
Well, they have things you can pour into it to change.
I don't care for them. This is the only water I drink, and it comes in form of caffeine in a cup of coffee.
Fortunately, I like water, so
yeah. I mean, if I go for walks, like long walks, like I'll always bring some water, but
keep your whistle wet.
Yeah.
I miss Monster Energy though. Today is like a week ago today. Oh no, a week ago tomorrow. A week tomorrow.
Congrats.
Yeah. It's like there's nothing like giving up everything you love because of pain. Yay.
But give it 6 months. If it doesn't improve, then try a different avenue. You know, I really recommend like CBDs and like even if you have to like triple up or quadruple the doses just to get something out of it, it will absolutely help. Like.
Yeah, if in 6 months, if it's still exactly the same in 6 months, I'm gonna go get a double bacon cheeseburger, extra bacon, and wash it down with a can of Monster.
Why not?
Just fuck it. I'll just eat what I want. Pardon my French, but I mean, just say, well, screw it. But no,
I mean everything in moderation. Like that's with everything in life, right?
Yeah, of course.
Don't like if you like. I'm not. For me, if I wanted drugs, I know that I could just have one. So like that's my mindset. Like I bet you I got one hell of a relapse in me, but I don't have another recovery when it comes down
I'm
to
the same way with just like it's like if I bought a box of donuts thinking I'll just eat one. I'll eat three.
No.
I'll eat three. I was actually considering getting some dark chocolate because I heard that dark chocolate was okay, but I'm like, no, because I'll just eat the whole bar.
Yeah.
Even if I only break off a piece and keep it in the kitchen and come out to the living room where my computer is, I'll make it up and go get the rest. I know it, so I just didn't buy any.
Right. CVV.
True, I believe it. I agree with you there. But don't ask me.
All water is not the same. It's true.
Yeah, true.
We're blessed. We've got some of the nicest spring waters out here. They taste phenomenal.
Nice.
I just don't like it. I just don't like plain old water. It's got to be coffee flavored water.
Well, I'm trying to not drink anything. Yeah, I hear you, but I like the little additives, the Weiler's water stuff.
Like those ones that Scab was drinking.
Actually, I got the idea because I saw a short and I was like, oh, I went to Amazon them and they're actually cheaper to get those than it was to buy the drinks.
Right.
The drinks for
the blue. Apparently, the blueberry is the best one.
I don't think I have blueberry. I have like pink lemonade. I got like a mixed set. I got like cherry, raspberry, like blueberry. I don't know about blueberry. I'll have to go look.
Thanks, Ken. And you're right. There's no
There's
eating
no-
just
yeah.
one donut unless you
Well-
have one.
Well, they had those boxes of 6 with the raspberries in the center, and
That looks delicious. I need all of them now. Yes.
then they were on sale today too. I was like, but I walked away from them. I just said, "Screw you, donuts."
So I used to do Tim Hortons every time I went into the Dunkin' or into the lake. Like if I was going in to like cash a check or go to get groceries, I always stopped at Tim Hortons. So it's probably been almost a year since I've bought chili. Well, no, probably not that long. 6 months anyway, 7 months since I bought in chili from Tim Hortons.
Okay.
And I'd been buying it religiously 2 times, 3 times a week for years. And
Chili?
yeah, so they went and changed the recipe.
Oh yeah,
It's absolutely shit now.
because they
All the quality of the food in the one Tim Hortons has gone to shit, and I won't support a company that's not even Canadian anymore.
Well, they cheapen the ingredients. That's what everybody out there is doing now. I mean, McDonald's, Wendy's, Jack in the Box, everything. They're all just going with cheaper and cheaper ingredients. Even Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut used to be good. You go in there, you sit down at the table, they bring out a nice hot pizza, and it was delicious. But now it's just like, it's like it's mediocre at best.
Homie, what's happening? There's no just one for me. Quit partying at 25. Stopped drinking in 2009. Fell off in 2020 for a couple months. I think it's been since November of 2020 since I drank poison. Dude, that's
awesome.
That's a feat.
Yeah.
Like you're not that far behind me. Like I just recently took 6 years off the sauce. So I mean that's yeah. The only thing that we try to ask is like no politics, no religion, no finances.
But I will trash bureaucrats every time I can, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If your government, if your government is fucking you around, and I mean, spew that out. But I don't want to get into like,
yeah, not too much.
Yeah, no.
Usually I just sum it up with damn bureaucrats.
Yeah.
And that's it.
You don't go for fast food anymore. There's a couple of local diners. See, I try to do local too.
Yeah.
Like
Fast food just isn't worth it anymore.
No, man. You spend $30 for a couple burgers that you can get for $10 like 2 years ago.
That were good.
They were way better. Yeah. The only fast food joint I'll go to now is Dairy Queen because flame broiled burgers taste good, regardless if it's shit. It's still kissed with flame and it's good.
I don't think they're actually flame broiled. They're probably just marked and then they're heating them up in a microwave.
No, I think them and Burger King still do their things on.
Burger King here is shit.
Yeah.
Pure. It's like doggy coiled pile on the lawn. It's awful. Burger shit.
I went to on my birthday. I went to that York Street Diner. That was phenomenal. The club sandwich there was like so good, and it was a mile high. Like the thing when it came off the plate, it was probably 6 inches to the so you had to it was fantastic. And then there was this East Indian place that I had, and the butter chicken and the chicken pakoras, and then the naan bread was like traditional naan bread,
oh yeah, I love naan bread. Oh,
phenomenal food. It was so good, so good.
I couldn't eat that until I got sick. It's like too full. Stomachache, worth it.
Yeah.
Oh man, naan bread's so delicious, especially if it's garlic naan. Oh,
there's not
much.
I'm
making myself hungry again.
What a big quality difference. There's absolutely truth. There's no, yeah. I'd rather go and spend an extra $10 and know that it's good food and it's it's not crap.
Absolutely, I will pay for quality.
Quality is worth its weight in gold for sure.
And we have there's a restaurant about 25 minutes north south of me. Really good breakfast, just phenomenal. And a plate of breakfast is 20 like 19 to 25 bucks per, depending what you get. Like they have chicken fried steak, phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I will go there anytime, any weekend, and just chow down on it. Like,
Yeah.
so good. I usually end up eating half because I can't finish a plate.
Yeah. There's
home and I end up eating it for dinner.
There's two breakfast joints that I recommend. One in Duncan, it's called the Arbutus Cafe, and then there's a place in Victoria called John's Place, and there's two of them. There's John's Place, and then there's John's other place, which is like across town in a different part of downtown Victoria. Same owner, same menu kind of deal. Like it's good quality food, but like the bennies at John's Place are the best bennies on the planet by far, and the Arbutus, all their food is all homemade stuff. So I mean, it's good. Yeah,
that sounds great.
Yeah, and it's a mom and pop shop. It's been there since.
See, I need a vehicle I can camp in, and also I can drive over the water. So I can come visit more often instead of having to wait for the coho.
Well, if you get to Seattle, there's the Clipper, and you can just walk on, and I can pick you up in downtown Victoria.
Well, the Clipper goes all the way to Victoria?
Yeah, that's that's where it goes when it comes up here. It goes right down to the.
I'm driving.
It parks exactly where the coho parked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then they have San Juan Islands, but that's you have to take another boat to get to that boat to take the boat over here. So that's silly.
Yeah.
Or the BC ferry. You can take the BC ferry from Vancouver.
Yeah, I was looking at that too, but I ended up just doing the coho.
Did it end up being? I don't know if it was any cheaper.
It was like $80. Just going across was $80, and going back was about $80. So,
American.
Yep.
So that's what, $120 Canadian, 130,
something like that. Yeah.
It's about the same in Canadian dollars to go over from Vancouver with a vehicle.
Yeah.
One passenger in a vehicle, unless you get like a day saver sale, which is usually half price.
Oh, okay.
But it's still better part of $100. So
wow. So yeah. I need a driving RV boat. And I can just drive to the sound, hit the water, right up to you.
Well, they have those jet ski looking Jeeps now. You just go talk to somebody like that, because it'll literally drive on the road and then dip into the drink. The wheels.
But if it also was RV, I could just sleep and camp in it, because I would drive under the water and then just shoot videos as I sail up north. And then I could just, like, wherever I stop to the camp, I'll just shoot some videos. So I'll have to cook on the sucker too. So I mean, it did trip and mix a lot of great YouTube videos.
Just get a houseboat, move up here.
There you go. I need a houseboat I can drive, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Drive it right up onto the beach and then just go through customs.
Just get yourself a big pontoon boat, and you can just drive up right onto it. There you go. Oh, sad. There's no more coffee.
Oh no.
That's okay. I don't need any more coffee. I'm trying to like half a pot and half a pot. I cut it in half. I've cut my coffee consumption in a like down to a third of my consumption used to be. Like I used to drink like 4 or 5 pots a day. I'm down to like 2 half pots. So that's
You getting enough sleep at night?
First time I slept in the bed in over 6 weeks, and I mean, I woke up a couple times, but
I've actually been sleeping in my recliner for the last 5 days. When I lay down, it just hurts my hip too much. I can't sleep. I laid awake till 5 a.m. one day.
do you ever sleep with a pillow between your
I
legs?
tried it.
Yeah,
I couldn't get comfortable doing it. I put
right.
one under my thigh, couldn't do it. I just I don't have one in arm's reach, but I had a thin one, like a throw pillow, and I tried
Yeah.
that. Didn't work.
They have these big body pillows that are like the size of a body, and
I've seen those.
yeah, they like that way you can spread your whole leg and like basically hug the pillow. And
Yeah, I can only lay on my back.
oh,
I can't lay on either side anymore. I can't lay on my stomach because it hurts my hip to roll over.
right.
So I sleep on my back, but as soon as I lay down and my legs stretch out, either the knee or the hip hurts.
What about that? Not the memory foam, but that squishy jelly stuff that's yay big that you put. It's a mattress topper.
Oh yeah. I haven't tried that, but I've just been sleeping in my recliner. I've actually been sleeping really well in the chair. The one that's right here. Yeah, see, this has been my bed the last few nights.
Whatever works, man. If you're getting Z's and it's
yeah, I've been sleeping in it fine. I mean, as soon as I get in, I pull my comforter up, pull my wool blanket up, been sleeping warm. I just keep my wool socks on so my feet don't get cold. And the other night I slept this solid 8 hours, didn't wake up once.
that's good.
Yeah.
No, I haven't had an 8-hour sleep in weeks and weeks and weeks. Like
I've been having to get up to use the bathroom a lot, but since I cut out sugars and stuff, I haven't had to get up as much.
Yeah, you're not pissing all that energy drink out.
Yeah.
Don't ask me. Like the ones with the propellers, those ones.
Oh, those airboats.
Airboats.
I think they're called airboats.
Airboats. Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
I would love to. I would love to have one of those in the snow in Canada. That would be so dope.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like a something that's an RV size, a size of an RV, so you can it wouldn't have to be huge. I don't need driver's seat, place to cook, place to sleep, maybe a place to shit, maybe, and then I could go either land or sea.
Yeah.
That would be tight. That would be tight. I would do a lot of videos with that. That'd be fun. Either drive it up the mountains or drive it into the ocean. I used to sleep sitting up in an office chair for 9 years so I couldn't breathe. Damn. Just so you could breathe.
Damn. That's heavy.
Yeah. Thankfully, the recliner is super comfortable and it reclines so I can put my feet up.
You put your feet up. That's slick.
Yeah.
Well, that's always good.
It's not electric. It's manual because I heard electric, the innards can break.
Yeah.
But my bed, the head actually reclines up. So I might try putting the head up higher and seeing if I could like sit up in bed and maybe sleep that way.
Try to put a thick pillow under your legs so your body isn't in almost a sitting position. Yeah, like while you're lying on your back kind of deal. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because my head can come up on the bed. It can actually get the head of the bed actually comes up.
Right.
And it's on a permanent little incline, but I was thinking if I put it up higher, I'd be more like a sitting position. Maybe I could try that sometime.
Right.
See
Or
that.
get or those mechanical beds that like the back comes up and the legs come up.
Yeah, those are just more expensive.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I've just been sleeping in the chair because
Yeah.
I almost feel like I'm camping in my living room because I got the fireplace sitting here. And
Totally.
I just pull up the comforter and I just kind of like just lean my head back and I put my feet up and I'm just
living the
like
Living the dream. Ouch. Okay, I need to take these headphones out because. Can I hear you?
Huh?
Ah, I can hear you. Nice.
Oh, cool. Not airboats, but offshore fishing. Everglades is the same is the name. Okay. I do sleep on my. Oh, okay. You sleeping on your back now? Hey, Captain Crit, how you doing?
What's good? How was your week? I'm gonna be shutting her down here pretty quick. Actually, that's funny that you come in now. Damn.
It goes.
Huh?
He was asking me how the diet was going. It's like it's going.
Good.
Tomorrow makes a week with no Monster. I think Monday I had my week for none of the sparkling ice drinks plus caffeine.
Yeah. Memory foam is comfy.
Yeah,
I had a memory foam pillow, and it was comfy.
I got 4 pillows on my bed.
I used to have
when I roll over, I'd still have a pillow, and I wouldn't have to drag it with me.
I used to have 6 pillows. Now I have 2.
Wow. I mean, that was dinner last night. I just made a omelet with chicken omelet with avocado and then tomato for the side.
Dude, that looks good.
Yeah, tastes good. It was dinner.
I was gonna
very low carb dinner.
I've got chicken breasts in the fridge, and I was gonna they're at Country Grocer. They have these like 3-foot long baguettes, and I want to make like some sort of chicken sandwich out of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm gonna make. Oh, not tomorrow. I'm gonna make pasta for the week at work though. But I got like 3 boxes of it, so I gotta use it up.
Yeah, get it out of the house.
Yep. I got a bunch of rice too. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with because rice is right into bad grains.
Yeah, but you can change if it's not a white rice. You can go with a whole grain rice, and
So white rice. It's jasmine rice, my favorite.
yeah, jasmine's good.
So
But like brown rice and wild rice is way better than white rice for sure.
all right, take it easy, Ken. He said he's gonna finish up his
Nice. Slip joints, eh? Like I definitely want to make some slips. That's one knife that it's definitely on the Grail thing. I want to make sure I do one of those before I kick the bucket. But Ken, thanks for the email. I'll check in with you maybe tomorrow or Monday. See where you're at. Thanks again. Oh.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. Nice.
What's that? Did I?
Oh, Captain Crit sent me an email.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't share it because it's not safe for work.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Hell yes, indeed.
Godzilla poster slick. Because those are always good.
Oh yeah.
Is it like a wall size one, like a big one, or is it just like a picture?
Oh, were there multiple images?
Quite big, nice.
Now I see the one picture. Like a couple of pillows. Just want to throw my head right in there. Anyway.
So you, depending on whether you're going to your parents tomorrow?
Depends on if it snows or not. If the
Right.
roads if it snows, we'll probably try to postpone it a week. If good night's sleep for sure.
that Jeep's got to be okay in the snow.
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be fine, but why risk it?
Yeah.
I mean, if I'll go to work. Oh man, 1 year I went to win 1 year. This pissed me off, but I get up 4 o'clock in the morning, go to work. I get there at 6 a.m. I'm sitting there in the parking lot waiting for the building to open, and I get a text and it's like, "Hey, did you know that the building's opening late?" I'm like, "No." So I drove all the way into work for nothing. It's like, and I sat there. I was like, "Well, they're paying me though," and they did. But it's like, God damn! It's like and then it was me and the janitors just sitting out there. It's like no one bothered telling the contractors. Like, you asshats.
At least you got paid for the time that you.
I got a whole extra hour out of it because if you start a new shift, in Washington State law, if you go to work, even for 5 minutes, they have to pay you for 4 hours.
Okay, yeah.
Same started
minimum
4 hours, no matter what.
Yeah.
Then they opened at 9 a.m. But I was grumbling about it all morning, even though I sat on my ass in the building across the street because I had building access, watching stuff on my phone, going, "Yeah, this is." Like, thanks for telling me, douchebags. God. Did I tell you I used to be a smoker? Like cigarettes?
Yeah, you quit a while back.
I quit, yeah, a long time ago, but I had the flu, and I swear the flu was like centered right on my throat. And I didn't smoke for a week because I was just sicker than a dog. And then my buddy's like, "You should just quit smoking because you're over the hurdle of getting over the tobacco or the nicotine addiction." I'm like,
right.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So I just went ahead and quit, even though I had a whole carton of cigarettes that nobody would have wanted to buy. They'd bum them from me, but wouldn't buy a pack off me.
Right?
Like, you guys suck. So.
Don't ask me. Blessings, brother. Thanks for coming. I shut down too. Anyways, I gotta fucking eat something, and
I still haven't made dinner yet. I had lunch.
I'm gonna have breakfast bowls. I think
that sounds good.
Breakfast bowls, or I think I still have some pancake mix. Might have like kind of like the idea that you did with your breakfast. Just make big pancake tortilla, and or make maybe like watered down crepes kind of deal, so they're a little thinner.
Yeah, thin pancakes.
And then
roll it up.
Make like a burrito out of it, kind of deal.
Yeah, I've done that. Or if you did sausage, it's pigs in a blanket.
Yeah. But I've got all that bacon. I've got all the hash browns, eggs, and then I think there's a box of pancake mix. But pancakes is crepes if you water it down. So I mean,
I have some pancake mix in my kitchen still too. It's just one of the things.
Really? Yeah, dude, look. I don't even look like a fucking gnome anymore. Like I have nothing. Like it's all fucking gone, man. It's crazy. Fucking crazy.
Actually, I trimmed my beard last week, or my scruff, I should say.
And now, like, so. One thing that I was so grateful for was she used to cut my hair, and she's the only person that's touched my hair for like the last almost 16 or 17 years. So it's like,
oh wow,
yeah, it's crazy.
Would you go to a barber?
Yeah, and he's fucking phenomenal. Like this stuff it took him like less than 10 minutes to have it all trimmed up and done, and fucking I was out of the chair in 10 minutes. It was fucking awesome.
Wow.
Yeah,
there's a Korean place that I go to get my hair cut. I don't understand a single word they're saying, but they it's a cheap haircut. It's like I'm not gonna get my hair styled or anything. It's like, just shorten it. It was like, how you want your haircut? I'm like, just shorten it. I don't care. As long as I don't get laughed at, I'll be good.
Yeah, he was Muslim, and he had a picture of styles on the wall with different styles of haircuts, and his name is Canadian Mike. So I can't remember his name. I think
Oh.
Dahlem or Dahlem. I think Dahlem was his name, but
Okay.
he says Canadian Mike. It's pretty. Guy was awesome, but he's my new. I'll go to him every time because he's no joke, and he's just a good guy.
Yeah, it just came through as an image, so.
Animation of the GIF work. I don't know.
He emailed me a GIF to check out, and it's of quality, but it's not. Nah, it's fine. In my heart, I can see it. I can see it going.
Okay, I gotta go. Mark, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I'm
again.
probably gonna do another live depending on how much snow comes. I might make a snowman or something fucking silly. I'll make a snow reindeer. No, a snow elk.
Snow elk. There you go.
A snow elk.
Have one of the elk stand still, and you can just use them as a model. Just
Yeah.
make them up.
Any last things? No?
Oh, have a good weekend, everybody.
Totally.
Stay warm, stay safe.
Always remember to hug a vet, love a vet, appreciate a vet, thank them for their services, because
Thank you, vets.
if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be doing stuff like this. So big thank you to them. And if you're an addict, just like me, there's help, man. There is help. You just need to want the help. You can't recover if you still have the drive to do drugs. You just got to hit your bottom. Unfortunately, some of them is like they say in the book, it's like jails, institutions, and death. I mean, those are your three true promises in addiction. So, I mean, or recover. So, hope anybody struggling knows that my email is always open. I can't financially help you at all, but I've got Google at the tips of my fingers, and I can find any treatment, rehab, detox center close to you. I'll try to help you get you there. Thanks for hanging out, and always a pleasure, Mark.
Always a pleasure, my brother.
Yeah. Night, everybody.